Music.
So bring it on. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about.
Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own.
Exquisite. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Bale. And he's had it nicked away. It's Bale! Spectacular! Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time.
Threads one in. Adriano! And the action is back underway.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if...
On the firm side. Great vision. And that was ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let there from... And De Bruyne! Magnificent! A finish right from the top. Hauled themselves right back into it.
There's no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be...
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. De Bruyne! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Piercing, and win. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
They may, but couldn't quite sort it out.
India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
The referee has... Roberto Carlos! They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Are somewhat off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rijkaard herring after the ball here. Cross to the back post. Punched away. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. De Bruyne claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for... But for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is east of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's Stoichkov! And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't have...
Haaland. Davids. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Babas. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't...
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a searching pass. And Bebeto! And the keeper tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him, and he's got chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Good chance here! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly, it's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte, now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Haaland. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
3 minutes added time.
That's going to go a long way. We are into overtime. And it's Bale. Haaland. Bale chop. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
That his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Stoichkov. India looking to pass their way through.
India are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 20, Bale.
Barcelona take the lead.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rijkaard. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 63 minutes.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bebeto. India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's through here. And this is Bebeto. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Coming on the field is number 21, Fernando Torres.
India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's onside!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nice touch. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Costa Curta. And now they can clear their lines. Baresi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Looking to play him
Added
in.
minute has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. And this is Torres. He is through here. And Torres! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the...
And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better